and the camera zooms in on your face, and you just kind of do one of these, like, no big deal, do this all the time. That is the coolest moment I think I've seen in wrestling in years.
I've done that spot so many times.
But you know what I'm talking about.
No. Now I do like, oh God, come on, guys. Like,
too easy.
Come on.
Look at what AEW is. If you look at the expenses, look at their video game, which, by the way, we don't hear much about that video game, do we? Because they lost a fucking fortune doing it. Because they don't know what they're doing. They were incompetent in its design and implementation. It failed miserably, and they spent a fortune. I've heard the number from people in the industry. I'm not going to repeat it because I don't know it's a fact, and I don't do that shit. That's what Dave Meltzer does. But if the number that I heard is close to being accurate, it was a disaster. If you
AEW contracts coming to an end, what are you thinking about when you're thinking about what's next? If it's re-signing there, if it's going back to WWE, what's important to you at this stage of your life?
What's important to me, I think more than anything else right now, is just like the legacy of Jeff and I. We get mentioned in the conversation of the greatest tag team ever.
Of course.
And we want to help younger teams. We want to build teams. But also you have to be put to a position to succeed where you do seem like relevant, where you do seem like you're at the top of your game. You can't just go out there and like get beat every single week. So it's very important to me that we're utilized in the right way so that when we do have a program with someone and we build to a big match, and when they beat us, then it means something. Because if you just get beat without reason, it doesn't really mean anything.
It's been
I was in the match with Becky Lynch. This is when things can mess up. Things can mess up at WrestleMania. She's coming off the top rope. She's doing a Molly go around where she jumps up. She's on the top rope and she does a front flip. And I'm supposed to catch her. I was too far for one, and when she came down, her legs were kind of close together. So when I went in, instead of like catching her legs here, I just took a boot to the eye. Becky with the big old boots, straight to the eye. Like I could hear the whole crowd. And the whole time, I just automatically feel my eye just swelling. And we were supposed to do some other stuff. And she's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No. She's like, "Okay, we're not doing that anymore." So and it's at WrestleMania in front of 8,000 people. You have to figure it out while you're out there. And that's the art of it.